Hello everybody, welcome back to Mass Effect. So, last time we completed our mission on Eden Prime, and we had a bit of an incident. We found the marker we were searching for, and it made Shepard see something. We were not quite sure what, but it was kind of fucked up, so, we got back here in the med bay after being passed out for quite a few hours, and we're about to be on our way to the Citadel, which, and then we also met Ashley, who, by the way, will not be my love interest. I'm gonna go with my favorite, Liara. So we're gonna give Ashley a hard time, because we're a ruthless asshole, and I want her to be a good, tough-hearted soldier who has this hatred for me but knows I'm her good captain. Yeah, I'm going that route. So let's talk.
After what happened to Jenkins, the crew could use some good news.
Why are you here?
You're not assigned to this ship.
Captain Anderson had me transferred to his command. Must have figured I knew what I was
Oh,
doing.
she's sassy.
You have a problem with me, Chief?
You questioned my competence through the entire mission.
Best way to stop that is to show me you're competent. But I don't remember inviting you to come back to the ship with us.
You didn't. Captain Anderson did.
I need to go speak with
Yeah.
Joe.
Goodbye, Commander.
Ashley's one of my favorites because she is right, but she's not in her current position. She's not really a well-suited soldier. She's a little too hot-headed and she doesn't really think. So that's why I'm gonna give her a hard time in this game, because in the later games she'll be a lot more focused and she'll think straight. It'll save us some issues in the future. She'll grow up having a shitload of respect for us. So we're gonna go ahead and examine a few things just to really get some XP. We want all that extra XP. It makes things a lot easier in the future. First, let's go say hi to Joker. He's one of my favorite characters too, and I hope you'll all enjoy him as much as I do.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Here we go. Classic cutscene in the entire franchise. Reintroduced in all the games.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying, you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Alright, so... Oh, forgot.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused.
Most people in their position are blind.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Alrighty, here we are. The Citadel! I love it. I when I first came here, I was like, oh my god, that is so cool, because I loved it. It's all their ideas. Also, just to bring this to perspective, take a minute and just remember this room, okay? It obviously, it's going to change in the future, but just remember the room, okay? But first, I didn't know this was here. I've never actually done this before. So, let's check this out. Last patrol report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Rao cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? So, let me get, well, shit, hold on. I probably could have grabbed that in an easier way. I'm going to do something I've never done. Sorry if you can't hear me. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Now, we're going to do something I never actually do. We're going to write down these names because I always tend to make this goddamn mistake. I always have an issue of spending a lot of time searching through stuff. So let me get this real quick. Okay. So there. Sorry about that. I've never been anyway, I've gone through that and I've still never really explored. I love the main story so much that I've never taken time to do all the side stuff, and I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do that now. That's gonna make the series go on for a while, but I think people will enjoy it. So door control. Go ahead and get this. Now, a problem with the first game that a lot of people didn't like is this, what we're doing right now. People.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Yeah, you don't actually help that much. The problem is, people seem to actually have an issue with how big this actually was. This whole area is humongous. Now, I noticed a few updates that definitely seem to be making a difference. Like, they never actually pointed this thing out to you like that with the big arrow. At least I maybe never noticed it. A lot of people got lost, so they shrunk it down, and then in the second game, people were very upset with it. But, again, in the second game, there's certain reasons why this Citadel isn't available to you. And then in the third game, I think they nailed it with the size. They did a great job. But I like it. The whole Citadel is open to you. Well, obviously not the whole station. That would be ridiculous. So we need to go to the Citadel Tower to get where we need to go. Now I'm going to use the fast travel, but I'm going to walk, actually. Da, 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 da. Here's one of my other favorite characters in the entire game. Because let me just point out, it goes Legion, and then it goes, you know, Garrus, and then it goes to Joker and a few others.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Gotta be a dick. I'm sorry, Garrus.
Sounds like you came up empty.
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe
now,
I'll listen to you.
People who, like me, played the game multiple times and know that voice will have played the Division and remembered Garrus's voice is in the Division. Now, people who have never actually played this game, which there are people, and there's like I said in a one mini update, people are always being born, so there's always new people to play the game. So his voice, you may remember him from The Division as the robot dude who's pretty much your computer.
The hearing's already
Same voice
started.
actor.
Come
It's
on.
cool. I saw that when I played the game and it made me so happy.
The Geth attack is a matter of
Saren.
some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the
Jerk.
beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren's another one of my favorites. I have a lot of favorites. Shut up.
You can expect me to kill you the next time we meet.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Yeah, they would help us.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I don't trust him. Even though I really do. I'm sorry, Garrus.
He's a Turian. I don't want him on our side.
Not all Turians are like Saren. If he can help, we need to find him. I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I don't like this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's den. It's a dingy
Strip
little
club.
in the woods.
I thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
Goodbye.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Now, let's see. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. One of the things I noticed is Garrus's texture does not seem to be wanting to load in. That bothers me, but whatever.
What guy?
The one over by the key.
Don't be ridiculous.
Okay.
The bonus won't be
So yeah, Saren in the last episode shot some guy who we just did. Apparently, I wish kind of had more time to get to know him. Anyway, and Saren's a total douche. So we lost against him, and now our goal is to go find a way to get him. You know. Now the next thing also as well is, by the way, running does not actually make you go any faster. The other thing, by the way, I'm not going to make you watch me walk around all the time unless I have something to say. Like now, I know I said Renegade, right? I'm going to be going through the game as the Renegade. But I'm going to make certain decisions that will give me Paragon, but
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
Anyway.
That's politics, Chief.
Oh my gosh, shut up. I've actually, I've never actually... I was always so used to fast traveling in the past that I've never actually gotten a lot of this dialogue. Let's see. By the way, this was like the first game to introduce loading screens through the elevator rides. I think. Don't hold me to that. Ooh. Okay. Okay. This is one of my most favorite things. Any of my friends who watch this are gonna remember me for this.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act
You
in
ready?
a lawful manner?
Because it's a big, stupid jellyfish.
How can I convince my superior that I deserve a promotion if I cannot convince
That never
this
gets
annoying
any less
jelly
funny to me.
I am not unreasonable.
It's just a big, stupid jellyfish. You're pathetic. Man up.
If you can't solve this problem,
Put some
you don't
salt
even
on
deserve
him.
to be in C-Sec.
I didn't ask
No.
for your help, human.
Yeah, sure you can. I'll help.
This myself.
Yeah, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Hold on.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable C-Sec officer...
You're breaking the law.
The C-Sec officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble.
This one is too humble to suggest that the C-Sec officer is personally biased. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no
See,
intent.
alright, so here you go. This is an example of I don't have enough Paragon and I don't have enough Renegade. Now that won't stop me from getting what I need. It can save me a lot of trouble. Like this would give me Paragon and it would say this is unworthy of you. He would apologize and some other stuff would happen. Whereas this one I says there's trouble anyway. He'd be like you're right. And then he'd go off and I think he'd just leave. There'd be no real recognition. But we're not going to be nice to him. So I'll just be like, well, whatever. There's nothing I can do, sadly. I'm not enough of an asshole yet. So that's where this goes into. We're going to go into the wards now. We're going to go to Korra's Den, where we can get some information on Saren. Oh, shit. I forgot about that. Shit. Boom, 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 boom. No shotguns. Douche move.
Powering up.
Alright. So 2 assassins just tried to kill me. Dick move.
Perimeter clear.
Ah shit. We're in the strip club. So yeah, you can actually like sit down, get a strip dance over here. I mean, they don't show the titties, but it's literally just the, you know, classic dance of sexy aliens. And humans. I forgot about that. And humans. Hi. Not talking to you. Where is the person I'm actually here to talk to? Here you are. Ooh.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance.
That's what she said.
He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Okay, hearken.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security.
Where's Garrus?
Stake on my life.
I'm looking for a C-Sec officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is. You gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let
Don't
you
waste my
know
time.
the secret?
Tell me where Garrus is before this gets ugly.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Yeah, that's not why I'm here, but what went wrong?
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him.
Oh,
I
well
never
then you're
heard
full
any
of shit.
Details. Bet it's a good story, though.
See, I never actually asked the dude because I assumed he was just gonna say that he didn't have anything.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other
Oh
side
yay!
of the wards.
Gotta go all the way back across the wards again. Hooray! Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, fuck off. We're gonna go ahead and I'll see you guys when I approach the med clinic because it's right back across where we've already been.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with her head.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now, if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or... Who are you? Let her go.
Ooh.
Enemy sighted.
Man, human. I understand though why humans are frowned upon because, like, granted, I mean, in this universe, humans do seem to be the leading population of total douchery. But keep in mind, this is in the Citadel region because, like, I mean, fucking out in the Terminus systems, which isn't protected, it's kind of like a free folk country if you really want to look at it that way, where everybody just kind of governs themselves for the most part. Out there's a lot more Turian, Azari, Batarian, all that. There's a lot more of those crime gangs. But here it's controlled by the Citadel, so it's mainly like human stuff. People like that.
Perfect timing, Shepard.
Nice shot. Really was. Really was a good shot.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you, all of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They worked for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
I never actually take the time to put my dirty mind to work when they're talking about this stuff. Some people told me that the female voice actor, the female shepherd, is actually better. I'm gonna have to check that out someday.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe
Where did she
place to
go?
hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore.
I put her
Now
in
he works for
contact
Saren.
with the Feast.
The Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants.
Evidence!
Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council...
We don't have anything yet.
Can we pay Fist a visit?
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do.
I'm not gonna be a dick this time. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him.
We could use him.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC
Now-
Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the academy before he leaves. Fist knows we're coming. Look out!
Oh shit, yeah. I don't know why I'm diving in here. This game isn't exactly forgiving. Shit. Oh, I was like, did he just teleport? That's new. You know, I found out, I was playing Xbox the other day. I went to go just see what kind of updates they had, and I noticed they updated Mass Effect 1. I didn't play it yet on Xbox, but I realized, I want to know, I'm curious what they changed. If anybody knows, let me know. Because, like, that seems like such a random thing to just update. I mean, they haven't had an update for it in a long time. They recently updated Mass Effect 3. I know that, but that's just, I don't know. I'm curious what they're updating. I mean, I wonder if they made the DLC free or something.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
You're making a mistake.
Sit back or we'll shoot.
I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
Screw Fist. He doesn't pay us enough for this.
I would have never thought of that.
Oh, it is always the answer, Caden. Shut up. Speaking of which, let's use some more people.
Why do I have to do everything myself?
Oh shit. Oh god. God, I really don't want to die. I didn't even notice my health. Jesus. That was loud. I didn't realize that that's a very common thing you'll see happen to me. I'll lose track of exactly how much damage I'm taking, and I'll probably die. God, shut up. Like, even on the easiest difficulty, this game's kind of dick.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
Put a round in his leg, see if he talks.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up...
You're another beach!
Waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Too many people died here, Fist. You don't get to walk away.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Time to run. But seeing as how this is super easy, I have to do this now because this is really easy. See? Plain and simple. Take all. Let's go. They barely even give me time, but she's not that far away. In fact, when we get there, you'll recognize where she is. It's pretty damn close. I'm gonna do what I normally don't do because I don't know. I really need to start putting a timer to how long I've been recording. So we're gonna go ahead and charge through. La 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 la. You can't hurt me. Oh my god, I don't want to. Oh shit. Shut up. I forget what the healing button is.
I'm on it.
Be quiet. Metagel? That's a map. Whatever. See. Good enough. She's right up here. God damn. I just accidentally triggered walking. Whew. That is the last time I'm ever gonna run through a battlefield. Oh my god, I almost died. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Oh shit, shit. Kill them off, boys. Come on. Kick us off. Ah.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
You've got proof Saren is working with the Geth. Hand it over.
Not so fast. Who are you?
I don't have time for questions. I need the evidence you have against Saren.
I guess I owe you. But not out here in the open. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Where's the proof you promised?
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
What did you find out?
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us
Recorded the music too.
closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Sorry, spaced out.
They won't believe you anyway. Just keep them out of this.
We have to tell them. Even if they don't believe anything else, this proves Saren is a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
You're not ready for this, but sure, you can. You're not ready though.
I think this is more than you can handle.
She's already survived a run-in with the Geth, Shepard, and we need all the help we can get. Take her with you.
That's why I
Anderson
went
and
with that
I
option.
will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
See, I knew he was gonna go ahead and just give me the character regardless. That's why I decided to take the chance to be a dick. Alright, we didn't even get any renegade for that, what the fuck. Alright. So we're gonna finish this episode up by going and oh shit, you know, fuck it, why not? Extra long, I guess. Even though it's probably not even been that long and I'll most likely be cutting out quite a bit.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your... Commander Shepard?
Shamash
My name is
Bhatia.
Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion,
What is
but
it?
I have nowhere else to turn.
A lot of people want my help these days. What makes you special?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military
That's
has refused my
garbage!
request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosca. When I last saw him, he was in the
Okay.
expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Okay, real quick, let's go over there. Just to get it done with. I want to speed on by here and get to the end of this. Now, I think after this episode, instead of immediately leaving the Citadel and heading off to space, I think we'll take some time to get a few things done first, maybe.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
You can cut the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nerali Bachya.
Commander, nothing would make me happier. I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple. Serviceman Nerali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
I don't care how badly the Geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
We are not holding Nerali Bhatia's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
You know who and what I am. If I want Nerali Bachya, I can get her.
Commander, I don't think threats are necessary. Even if the body were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting to get it?
You said you'd been briefed on me. How far do you think I'm willing to go on this?
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Woohoo! Go Renegade! Alright. So let's go ahead and I'll see you guys when we get into the Citadel. Well, I'll see you guys when we get into the Citadel Tower, where the Alliance or the Council is. But first, we're going to talk to this guy, and then I'll see you in there. Sorry, I'm all out of shape since I spaced out.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
Your wife is coming home, Mr. Bhatia.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
So that's one of the first little things that you will see, in fact, in the other games. That's a very important thing to remember. You will see that in the later games. Like that guy, I don't remember what he does, but like he's either mentioned or he does something again in the later games. So we're gonna sit in the tower.
Not enough data yet.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof?
Victory pose!
There it is. This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it.
That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador.
Did you hear the cast?
There is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I've earned this.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I've been ready for this since Eden Prime.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Woohoo!
Congratulations, Commander.
There's the famous title.
Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
I never really realized how much this game seems to hate politicians. Alright guys, well, this is going to be the end of this one. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye!